Hello, viewers. Welcome to class today. This is grade 5 Science and Math. I will be looking at the kinds of rocks today and a quiz in records in the rock, which is a geology. Then we might have time to look at squares and rectangles. So stay tuned there as we continue shortly. I want to admit my student to the class. Hello, Miggy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you today? Okay, let me approach.
Recording in progress.
How are you, Miggy? All right, so you're welcome to class for today. Use your video and let's get started.
No.
Okay. So today we're going to be looking at two topics. One topic in science and a quiz. Then we should be able to look at squares and rectangles. Then by tomorrow, by the grace of God, we should be able to go into revision in preparation for your exam on Monday. Okay.
Teenage.
Okay. Is that clear?
Okay.
Yeah. So let's get started now with this particular one, which is kinds of rocks. Kinds of rocks. Let's see what we have here.
They are no back.
Yeah, kinds of rocks. All rocks are different. Shape and size often the most obvious differences in the kinds of rocks. That is, their shapes might be different, and their sizes will also be different. Okay, excuse me. Crystal structure and pattern also makes them different. Some rocks contain different minerals than others. All rocks can be grouped into three main kinds of rocks. They are sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? You are muted, so I can't hear you, Mickey.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
That's
sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. So the mature earth God created may have had each of these kinds in it. Since then, some rocks change and new ones form. Now,
that's
conglomerate is a term that we must know. It means a rock made up of several different materials, such as a rock made up of different kinds of rounded pebbles. That's conglomerate. Then igneous. This is formed by great heat or actions of volcanoes. Great heat or actions of metamorphic description of something that has changed form. A rock has changed from one form of rock to another, and that's metamorphic. Then sedimentary. These are these are rocks formed as a result of eroded particles or minerals settling down out of water. That settle them. There's silt. Silt is very fine mineral particles. Very fine mineral particles. So let's go to the vocabulary so that we can quickly get a grip on what we've gotten to do for today. Let's see. Yeah. So the vocabulary wasn't loading yesterday, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna load up today.
Spell the word
uh,
sedimentary. Sedimentary.
Sedimentary. How do you spell sedimentary, Miggy?
SEDImentary.
Sedimentary. Miggy, concentrate, please.
Spell the word metamorphic.
Metamorphic. How do you spell metamorphic? Unmute yourself, Miggy.
M E T A M O R P H I C.
Miggy, unmute yourself.
Spell the word silt.
Silt.
S I L T.
Then listen for the next one, Miggy.
Spell the word conglomerate.
Conglomerate. How do you spell the word
C
conglomerate?
O N G L O M E R A T E.
Remain one for us to spell.
Spell the word
How did you know?
igneous.
Yeah, because we have about 5, okay?
I G N E O U D
Oh, no. It's
S.
igneous. So I think that's the end of vocabularies. So now let's go into the main study. Sedimentary. Okay, hold on a bit, please. Check on something. Yeah, I think I still have a little. Yeah, what's the meaning of metamorphic, Biggie?
Di ko alam. I mean, this is the rock that has changed from another.
Are you sure you are reading or you are just muttering some words together for me,
Yeah,
Biggie?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at you. Wait, it's like you are concentrating on something else on that system, right?
No,
Eh,
no, shoot
so you have
it,
to
no.
read. You have to read. So sedimentary. What's the meaning of sedimentary?
Sedimentary rocks form as the result from earth. Rock particles of minerals sitting out of water.
Hmm. Okay. What about silt? What does it mean? Silt. Yes. Yes. Do quick. Do quick. Do quick. We don't have time. Silt.
Oh,
What does
yeah, yeah,
silt?
yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean? Silt. Yes. Miggy, you're wasting time.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, shoot.
Silt.
A rock form as the result of ordinary rock particles or minerals
Silt.
settling out
Silt.
of water.
Silt. Not sedimentary. You are reading
Very fine
sedimentary.
mineral particles.
Because you're not concentrating, that's why. Okay, sedimentary rocks are the most common rocks on the Earth's surface. Sedimentary are the most common rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed by natural forces. They are formed by natural forces. And what are these natural forces? We're going to talk about it. Sedimentary rocks sediments build up on the earth. Rock chips, soil, silt, and other minerals form these sediments. Often, water or air moves sediments to new areas.
Hmm.
The sediments may pile up in low or protected places. After a while, the pressure out of water or other, sediment forces lower sediment together. I mean, it forces the lower sediments together. So water carries natural cement through the sediments. Then this cement glue the sediments together. It glue them together and it hardens into rock. So at the time of the flood that we've been talking about, many of our sedimentary rocks were probably formed. The water that covered the whole earth probably carried many sediments that became rock. Today, sedimentary rocks form very slowly. Sedimentary rocks is formed in layers. Sedimentary rock is formed in layers. Then the layers look like they were built one by one on top of another. Can you see this picture? Mickey, can you see this? Hello, are you there? Can you see this?
Ah, ah, ah.
You can say. So, They form very slowly and built as if it is, one by one, one top of one layer on top of another one. So some of the layers appear very thin, other layers seem
Mm,
very thick. Even within one small rock, layers can be seen. That's sedimentary rock. Shale is a very common sedimentary rock made of very tiny grains of clay. Shale, take note of this, shale. Since the grains of clay are very small and light, they are found under quiet water, not moving water. So sandstone is similar to shale, okay? But it contains
yeah.
larger grains of sand. Shale contains tiny grains of clay, but sandstone contains larger grains of sand. Sandstone is found near shores and in valley floors. Conglomerate is a sedimentary rock formed when a mass of large pebbles are cemented together. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now limestone is formed when a dissolved mineral known as lime uh, is formed from a submarine. So sometimes clay are mixed together with lime. Most limestone is found in warm seawater or where the sea was once located. Coral and chalk are types of limestone. Take note. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Sure.
Igneous.
Yeah. Sure.
Igneous. You remember what you read about igneous, about heat or something. So heat and pressure can form magma towards the Earth's surface. When magma gets near enough to the surface to cool down, it forms igneous rock. Sometimes magma pours out onto the surface through volcanoes and cools rapidly. If gas is in the magma, it produces a light
Mm-mm.
bubbly igneous rock. Magma does not always reach the surface. Beneath the surface, it cools more slowly, forming large crystals. The slowest cooling magma forms the largest crystals. Three common igneous rock are the granite, the quartz, and the basalt. So, metamorphic, so you can see this one now. Metamorphic, a third kind of rock, is the metamorphic rock. Heat and pressure can cause rocks to change from one form to another. The rock produced by the change is termed metamorphic. Both igneous and sedimentary rocks can be changed into metamorphic. Okay?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
the change to a metamorphic rock is both a physical and chemical change. The physical change causes the rock to look different from before. You've learned that a chemical change causes a new material to form. A new rock that looks different and has different
Okay.
mineral is formed. Some more, some,
Hello.
yeah, I can hear you. Some more common metamorphic rocks include slate and marble. Okay, okay, is that clear, Miggy? Some more common
Yeah.
metamorphic rock
Yes.
include slate and marble. So each metamorphic rock comes from a certain type of rock. Marble was once limestone. Slate was formed from shale. Neither marble nor slate will come from any other rocks. That means they are specific. Identifying rocks. When you find a rock, how do you identify the rocks? People have identified rocks for many years. Certain rocks were considered precious, other rocks were used for tools. Today we have many reasons to identify rock. Jewelry is often made from rare rocks. Metal from rocks are used for many things. Useful items came from iron. Money and jewelry are made from
Okay.
gold and silver. Some people make stone fireplaces. Limestone is used by farmers to improve the soil. Identifying rocks is important to help us understand
What's
the
going on?
Earth's history. The Earth's history. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so Miggy, you are busy sending stickers or something or pictures. No, concentrate. How can you identify rocks? You have learned that rocks can be placed in three main groups. It is easy to learn which rocks fit in this group. but it is difficult to be more detailed. The variety of rock is great. Several things can help identify rock. Guidebooks and encyclopedias give clues and data about many rocks. Today, there are there is also a great amount of information about rocks, minerals, and gems on the internet. Information from all of these resources can be used to help you to identify the type of rock you found. Knowledge of where rock deposits are located can also help in identifying rocks. Rocks can be seen in many places. Road, cuts, mines, beaches, and deserts are common sites for rocks. Mountainsides, stream beds, and other landforms provide many different rocks. Sometimes these landforms are sources for information. Large areas may show layers or other deposits. Rocks that are too big to move can be identified and grouped also. Finally, listen please. Finally, simple ways to test rock can be used to identify them. There are five basic physical tests that are useful for rocks. One physical test for rock is to check their color. Is to check their what?
Calling.
The color. Certain kind of rock have a similar color, other kind of rock may vary in color. Another test involves studying the rock luster. Luster is how light reflects from the rock surface. Some rocks have a dull luster, that means they're not shining that much. A metal-like or metallic luster may be seen in other rock. That is, they might be shining. A third test considers a rock's streak. The mark left by rubbing a rock against a very hard surface is called
Oh,
streak.
oh, 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 ow,
Please concentrate, Miggy. If I ask you to read, you're just going to mutter them together. So you listen. The amount of the rock left on the hard surface and the color of the mark help identify rock. The hardness of a rock can also be tested. Any soft rock can be scratched by the one that is harder. Diamond is the hardest rock. Read this, please. What's this? Read this, Miggy.
See,
Hold on. We were talking about diamond as the hardest substance. I would say diamond will scratch all of the rocks. Then a list of hardness can be found in guidebooks to help us classify rocks. The fifth simple test to help identify rock is also cleavage. Rocks have different way of splitting or cracking down as cleavage. Is that clear? Known as cleavage.
yes.
So certain rocks break into blocks. Some have a grain-like surface
Hello, I
when they
would like to
split.
order.
So sometimes curved surfaces are left on rocks after they are broken. Still, others split into flat sheets. So with this, you might be able. Then I said you should take note of this. What are the five ways to test for rocks? To identify rocks. Yes, what are they? Make you concentrate. What are the five ways to test and identify rocks? Yes? Mickey, should I message your mom? You're not
Yeah, yeah,
responding.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, I should message your mom right now.
Ah, shoot, no.
Okay, do quick, do quick.
No, 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 no,
Read
you
this for
shouldn't.
me. Yeah, read this for me. Yes?
Okay, find the five ways to test and identify where rocks are. Color, luster, streak, corners, cleavage.
So what can you say about color? Let's go back there. Say the let's see. Simple way, there are five basic ways. So one physical test for rock is to check their color, okay?
Yes.
Certain rocks have similar color while other will vary in color. That's about color. What can you say about luster? Some rock have dull luster, like that is how they shine when light reflects on them. Okay,
Yes.
so a metal like some have metal. Great luster. Okay, that is shine. When rock. Then the third one is to check the streak, and that is a mark left on the rock by on the hard surface when you rub the rock against a hard surface. The amount of rock that's left on the hard surface or the color of the mark may help us identify the rock. Then the hardness can also be tested. If it's a soft rock, it will be scratched by the one that is harder. So diamond is the hardest rock. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So choose the correct kind of rock. Yes.
Third option.
What did you say?
Third option.
Its second one, limestone, is sedimentary rock. I mean, it's yeah, I said sedimentary, right?
Mm-mm.
Is the first option. So then, which one can come from volcanoes?
Maybe the middle option.
Igneous.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, which will come
Yeah.
from? Okay, read the next question.
From packed clay.
Mm-hmm.
Igneous rock.
From packed clay is sedimentary rock. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Read the next one.
Last one is shale.
That's
Metamorphosed rock.
yeah, that's correct. Metamorphic rock. Read the next one.
Okay. Concrete.
Conglomerate.
Igneous rock.
Conglomerate is sedimentary rock packed together. So okay.
Okay.
Then check
All right.
the next question.
Okay.
Check the next question.
Half
Ask bit
bits
of
of sand.
sand is still sedimentary. Then the next one, most of surface rock is sedimentary, okay?
Okay.
Then okay, hold on. The next one, Miggy, Miggy. The next one,
Okay. Called magma.
that should be igneous
Uric
rock.
rock.
So look at this one. Read the instruction here.
In at least 5 complete sentences, explain what the physical tests are true in diaphragm rocks. Make
So
sure you use your own words.
and now do quick. Okay, do that. Type it into the chat. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Type it in the chat. It says it's the question says in at least 5 complete sentences, explain what the physical tests are to it. Now, okay, fine. How to identify rocks? Number one, we can check the color. We can do what? We can do what, Miggy? Miggy, you're not there. Do I need to send a message? Number two, are you there? We can use a luster to determine the type of rock, okay?
Okay.
You know, we read all those things there. Then number three, we can use the rocks streak to determine it. Okay.
Okay. But
Number four, a soft rock will be scratched. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Will be scratched by a harder one. Okay.
Okay.
So we can use rock's hardness. Okay.
Sing-song, kaya, kanang kining ng
Miggy.
fish.
Okay. You are not concentrating. To determine its type. And finally, number five, what did we say we can use? We can use rocks cleavage. The pattern
Did you
of
just say
rock
what did I say?
splitting.
You just say what did I send?
What did you say?
Send in the top.
The pattern of rock splitting, known as what? Cleavage, can also be used to
Send
determine,
something in chat box.
okay, rocks type. Now
Check.
read this for me,
Check. I
Miggy.
said something.
I will
I
check it.
sent something in chat box.
Yes, I will check it, but read this for me. Okay? Read all of this.
How to identify rocks?
Mm-hmm.
1. We can select color. 2. We can use the cluster to determine the rock. 3. We can use the rocks stick to determine it. Oh, a soccer will be scratched by hard one, so we can use rock's hardness to determine its type. The pattern of the rock, spinning known gravity, it can also be curved to determine the rock's type.
Mm. So
Okay?
what does that mean?
Yung siyang fake ka, kung kami na niya ka, kung don't listener kita.
I said, what does that mean?
我知道呀，你好，你想以为你是
Hmm?
Miggy?
What does that mean, Miggy? You are not concentrating, boy. Right?
No, that's not true.
Now you should concentrate, okay?
Yes, it means that yung siyang go back.
Means that what?
Siyang
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ibihin na
You are just
na
telling
ano,
me, you are just
check mo
telling
na
me
yung ano.
apartment, right? Eh?
Hindi ko sinasabi yan.
You said what? Eh? You're just typing apartment, and sending it to me. Why? Why should that be? Hmm? Now I said you should concentrate, right?
Okay, yes. It means ano, we should check the color.
Okay, so anyway, that was the question there. So, found in layers. Read the next question.
Fun layers,
That's
metamorphic
sedimentary.
rock.
Then the next one.
Gigante.
The next one.
Granate. Second one option.
Okay, it's called granite. Let me hear you say granite. Granite.
Yeah.
Igneous rock. Then chalk. Chalk is sedimentary rock, okay?
Washington. Okay. Washington. I live in Washington.
Then chemical change is important in which one? In metamorphic rock. Quartz is which type of rock? That's igneous rock. Take note. And slate, yes, metamorphic.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, let's submit the answer and see. Okay, so this will be graded and will be reverted back to you, okay?
Okay.
You know, tomorrow we're supposed
Can
to
you give me a
go.
minute?
Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem.
I just need to um
Yeah, we're
um
supposed to look at this test and also go to the math, but you've wasted a lot of time, okay? So we can't go there today. Is that clear? Is that clear, Miggy? That will be tomorrow by the grace of God. Maybe that's what we first look at as a form of revision before we go into the other revisions, okay?
hey,
So that
since
is
I was in
where
Nisa,
we will be
since I
rounding
was in
up
Nisa,
today.
Nisa was Zelda. Okay,
I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Hmm?
I'm a what?
I said I don't know what you're talking about. You are telling me that
In the
can we
where?
continue? And I told you that we
Is it chat
can't
box?
continue now, okay? Okay?
Uh, yeah. You thought? How did you know that?
Hmm.
How did you even know that?
How did I know what?
You translate it.
How did I know what?
How
Hmm?
did you know I? Did you just translate it?
I've just replied you now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so see you tomorrow by the grace of God. Is that clear?
Actually, I just translated.
Mm, right? Okay, so
Okay.
see you tomorrow. You can exit the
You
class
said we
now.
will continue tomorrow.
Yes, you can exit the class now, okay? All right.
Wait.
I
You
should
said
wait.
we will continue tomorrow. As
Yes.
English translation of English translation of Chinese.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, that's what I said, okay?
You also know Chinese,
Chinese, don't worry yourself, okay?
or you just translating
This
it.
is Chinese simplified, okay?
Okay. You're just translating it, right?
Yes, that's true. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so make sure
To
you
be
have
honest, I'm trying to practice other languages. I don't know.
it.
I'm just practicing it. I only
Okay.
know English and Filipino.
Okay, no problem. If it's something you want to learn, you can still learn it.
Mostly the people in my country are Chinese.
Okay.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you. So goodbye. You can exit now, or should I put you in waiting room?
Recording stopped.
All right. So viewers, thank you very much for watching this. It's been a nice time, let me say. But you can subscribe to this channel for updates on our future videos, and we're gonna see some more time. Bye for now. Precisely tomorrow, by the way.